Hi, I'm Matt from Tubby Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I didn't really want to do a video today. I have been struggling. I've sat here and done maybe 8 starts, and all of them are cuck. And I don't know why this is happening to me today. I'm generally like spot on. I have a schedule that I run to in fact, I've planned every single video for the rest of the year. I know it sounds crazy, but honestly, I just woke up this morning and I did not want to do a video. You noticed that over the weekend, on Sunday, I didn't do a video either. Um, and just recently, I've been feeling very uninterested and narfy. We say in South Africa, I've been feeling very narfy, um, very uninterested, very uninspired, very not down, but just cranky and miserable. And every time I try and start a video, it just goes to shit. I end up trailing off, listening to myself spout crap. And I don't know what it is today. I'm supposed to be catching up on videos and making my videos for the rest of this month in a big batch, and I just actually cannot face it. So here I am, chatting to you about why I don't really feel myself. Um, At the moment, I am having my bathroom remodeled. So I'm not at home. I only have one bathroom in my house, and I cannot stay there. So I've had to find alternate accommodation. We are very lucky. We did find alternate accommodation, but it's not home. There's no furniture here. So I've had to buy one of those kind of blow up camper beds, you know, those blue things. Yeah, trust me, it's not as uncomfortable as I thought, but it's not my king size, beautiful, soft, gorgeous bed that smells of Jack Russell. Okay, yes, I do let Jack Russell sleep on the bed. He even has his own little steps that he can climb up onto the bed. Yes, I've just been like not really feeling like doing anything, you know. I'm not inspired at all. I think I get inspired. I'm sorry, this is just going to be a chat, me ranting. So if you don't want to watch me talk shit, just go look at another video that I posted. I just think that not being in your own like environment in your own home with your own things and your own smells, that's important. You know, your own smells. Everyone, we have our own smells in our house. uh, Justin and I burn a lot of incense. We like incense. We like our home to smell really good and really perfumey and really incensey, you know. And of course, here, because we're living in someone else's home, we don't know if we can. I think it's just polite not to, because the people who own the cottage, perhaps they don't like the smell of incense. And I think it's a bit unfair to, like, it's a brand new cottage, so I don't want to imbue the cottage with the smell of incense. And I miss my incense, I really do. I miss my home. I miss my pillows. Okay, I've got my pillows here, but they're not my pillows off my bed. And I miss my couch most of all. You know, I think that would be, if I was Dorothy and I was getting on that plane, I would be like, I miss you most of all, couch. And I tell you what, I'm not having a good day. I'm not having a good time. I want to go home, you know. And now I know what people mean when they say, oh, I'm feeling homesick. I was in the army for 2 years. I was in Namibia for 2 years, and I never got homesick. Now I'm sitting about 3 kilometers away from my home, and I'm feeling terribly homesick. Um, it's very weird. Have you ever experienced this? Have you guys ever experienced this kind of like where you've had to go away from your home? I'm not talking about going on a holiday, because that's different, you know, and that's all excitement and you've got all the new things and you go and jawl around and you don't really miss your home until the last 2 days when you've had enough and you want to go back. But have any of you experienced this where you've like had to get out of your house because of remodeling, or perhaps your house was flooded, or God forbid your house was involved in one of those tornadoes in America? You guys seem to have loads of that. We don't have them in South Africa at all. Have you ever just felt this need, this need to just get back? You know, I just want to go home. I miss. Do you miss your bed? Do you miss the smell of your home? I think this happens to many of us. Many of us, we are so conditioned to really enjoy our homes and um, our smells and our things, and even like our pots and pans. And I know many of you cook delicious meals. Kim, I'm looking at you. And I know that you probably use cookery books, or you've got your ingredients, little things like that, that you can't take with you to wherever you're staying, or you can't, it's just impractical to have. That's what I'm feeling at the moment. I'm just feeling this like, ugh, I just want to go home. I don't want to stay here anymore. Although it's really comfortable and it's beautiful here. The gardens are gorgeous. It's weird how humans make homes because, and I've always said this, a house or a flat, an apartment, is not a home unless you make it a home. You can live in the tiniest Japanese apartment. And I mean, you guys have all seen the YouTube videos where they literally, they can't even turn around to have a poop. And, the toilet's hidden. You can make that a home. It's all about your energy, I think. And I think if we know that we are living somewhere temporarily, we don't bring that same energy with us. I know that I have not got the same energy in this apartment. It's lovely. This little cottage is lovely. It's bright. It's breezy. But I don't have the same energy here. And I think that's why I'm feeling like blah, not motivated, not interested. I'm not doing my videos in my prayer room. I have none of my beautiful things around me to inspire me. And I think also the energies, as I say, are just, they're just off. And I'm sure many of us experience this when we have to leave our homes. Why? I wonder why we are like this. Human beings are kind of like predisposed to this need to have a spot that is ours, that smells like ours, that looks like ours, that we're comfortable in, that we know deep down. I think also this is why when we shift, we move apartments, or when we move to another state, or when we move to another house, it takes us a while to get into it, to start settling down. I think the energies, the personal energies, have to build up. I think you have to have this build-up of energy. I do hope that when you move into a new place, that you cleanse it, even if you're only renting. You've got to smudge the shit out of the place, because you've got to get like all that negative, or not negative, but all the other person's mojo out before you start feeling that you can put your mojo in there. And yeah, I think this is why when we are away from our homes, we miss that energy. It's not worth putting all that energy into, for me, into this cottage. I'm only going to be here. I'm only here for like 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks. And that makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. You're carrying that, you're not carrying that energy around you. I'm so sorry. There is a spider. It's a tiny little spider that is crawling around here. And although I love spiders, this is one of the jumping spiders, and I heard that they're actually quite poisonous. So I'm just being a little cautious. Okay. Spider, be gone. I am just rambling. I know I'm probably wasting your time, but this is just how I feel at the moment. And so if you haven't seen me for the last 2 weeks, I apologize. It's just that I've been feeling really uninspired. And I would rather do a really cool video than do a shit video that's completely uninspired, and I'm like rolling my eyes because I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm hating what I'm talking about. So yeah, that is my waffle for today. Guys, if you want to comment on this, I'm so sorry. This is just as I say, a waffle. If you want to comment on this, please do down below. Let me know what your experiences are if you have had to been forced to move out of your home. And I'm not talking about going on holiday. You know what I'm talking about. Let me know down below in the comments. While you're down there, like, share, subscribe. I'm Matt from Tubby Tarot. You know me. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hi, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to go and like and subscribe, and check out some more of my videos in my playlists.